Today we're going to be improving this little bit of dash up here. It's looking a little plain, nothing to it. Got the pennies over there. I'll probably do some over there too. So what we're going to do is I picked up this faux alligator pleather, and we're going to upholster the dash with it. We're going to take these two handles I got for the bus doors. I'm going to faux finish those with a slight copper brushing and get those mounted so we got some handles on the exterior and interior of the bus doors. And hopefully this alligator print turns out pretty nice. So let's get started, see how it goes. Alright, we got the first section of the dash done. Turned out pretty well. There's the second piece down in the seat. We're getting ready to work on it. Sorry I can't show you exactly how I do this. I can't hold the camera and do the upholstery all at the same time. I don't have a stand or a GoPro. So I'll just have to keep you posted as I get each piece done. I'll try and remember to throw in a few photographs on the next piece so we can get an idea of what I'm doing. But I think it's going to make a pretty nice dash. That's pretty sweet. Alright, we got the back of the alligator with contact cement right there. We've got the piece of the dash covered in contact cement. You wait on both of these to completely dry, and when they're dry to the touch, they're ready to put together. Once you put it together, that's pretty much it. So you kind of need to be right the first time, or else you got to pull it off and start all over. So as soon as this dries up, we'll get that second piece of dash upholstered, and we'll see how it looks. Alright, we got the second piece mounted in. So the whole flat part of the dash is now upholstered. Getting ready to do the last piece that goes right here, which is one of the main defrost vent covers. Light's a little bad in here. I'll get a better picture when we're done. I'm going to do a little bit over here with the pennies also. And this is the last piece we have to go right here. It's going to be fun cutting these angles, but it shouldn't be too bad. I already got the piece pre-cut to lay over it. So let's get started. Alright, we have the dash all mounted back in place. It's all upholstered. Probably going to do a few more little things through the bus, not quite sure yet. But to give you a close-up, we also repainted the top of this heater right here, make it look a little better. I don't think that turned out too darn bad. They have this stuff at Hobby Lobby. I'll put in a little plug for them there. But it's $27 a yard. It comes 3 feet to the yard. The roll's 4 feet wide. We bought 1 yard. Plus Hobby Lobby will give you a 40% off coupon you can get on your cell phone. So when you get to the counter. So that would have been $27 for just the material. We bought the material and the new door handles, which were normally $5 a piece. Today they were on sale for 50% off. So we wound up getting all the material we needed and the handles, which are very heavy duty, nice and heavy. I got a little copper antiquing on them. That board's just where I mix epoxy all the time. Forget all that goopy stuff. Just need a place to dry them. But that should match outside of the bus really well. And I still probably have close to a quarter of a yard left. But we wound up getting the handles and all the material for $22. So it's like buying the material and getting $5 back. So that's not too bad. I also mounted this little box the other day, a little captain's box. It's permanently mounted in place so it won't rock around. Give me a place to put some bus supplies if I need to. And put a little lock on the top, this little flip latch, keep it from opening. That dash definitely looks better. And really, how often do you see an alligator skin dash in a school bus? That's funny stuff. But just another point of this, keep it simple, keep it cheap, and you can still make it look good. Doesn't cost a fortune. Alright, we got the door handle installed. Just use some self-tapping screws, sunk it past the aluminum into the steel. I just need to get the screws touched up with paint. But the copper worked out nice well with the bus. Upholstered my little box up front for storage. Put a little alligator on it just to make it look a little better than what it was. That was just a free little wood box I picked up about a year ago on the side of the road. One of those free picking deals. But it was in great shape. It just didn't look so hot. Now I'll do a little bit more, just not sure what yet. Got pennies put around this glove box. The dash turned out pretty well. We put pennies on the heater knobs, so while I'm driving I don't even have to really look over. I can just kind of glance, see which ones has pennies, and I know which one's my heater valves. So when it's during the winter I can just flick them without even paying attention hardly. The side panel was pretty plain, so got it going with pennies. Used a little bit of the upholstery. I had a $2 copper piece with a rattlesnake on it. Figure that might match the alligator pretty well. But not too bad for a morning's worth of work. It definitely made a big difference. This section right here on the bottom of the dash, that black strip right above the glove box and in between the upholstery, that's a separate piece of metal. I might take it back off and upholster it also and just bring that print on down a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's right. We got the rear view mirror wrapped in pennies also. That added a nice little funky touch. Definitely different than what it was. Made a nice difference though. But the cockpit needs a little bit more work. Not exactly sure what yet. It'll come to me in time. I try not to rush things. Just when I have a thought, that's when I go to work on it. But that heater exhaust turned out pretty nice also. Or I should say defrost. But if you like what you see, I'm always trying to come up with new ideas on the cheap. That way other people can use my ideas, maybe not the exact way, but it'll give them ideas on, they don't have to spend a whole lot of money to get things done, you know. But if you would, like, subscribe to Simple Life. And we always appreciate our videos being shared. If you have no negative comments about anything, I'm just not even going to respond to you. We're pretty positive people and we like to keep it that way. So, you negative people, keep your stuff to yourself or else you just get deleted. All you positive people, appreciate it. Thanks for all the nice comments. Thanks for all the likes. And y'all have a great day.